Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to... We're gonna do Timeline B this time, I think. And so let's see. We did Moriko last time, right? And so that means we're probably overdue for a Kouji run? Either Kouji or Kairi, one of the two is overdue. We'll do Kouji, because why not? We'll do... I don't want to do Ill-Fated and I don't want to do Knight Errant, so let's keep it simple with a medical history and let's go. Let's freaking go. You know, I'm pretty excited. We're probably gonna be done with Fallout New Vegas like in mid-May, because we've only got, I imagine, about like half of well, let's do Goizo again. Let's do Goizo again. We've only done about, like, I'm pretty sure we've done at least, like, half of Old World Blues, right? And so, after that, it's Lonesome Road, and then after that, we're pretty much done with the story. So, I feel like we're almost done with Fallout New Vegas, which is pretty exciting. It was, it's been I shouldn't say it was, because it's currently being a lot of fun. But, I'm kind of already thinking about, like, perhaps what's next. And I think... So, currently, the plans I have for content, obviously World of Horror as, on the same schedule as it always is. But... you know, I'm feeling like we need some variety. I need to inject some variety that's a little bit more consistent than, like, weekends, you know what I mean? I feel like the channel could really benefit from having, like, an additional series going on, which we haven't had something like that since Kowaidon. That was probably the last thing that we completed properly. Flesh regrowth is pretty cool. I can't complain about that at all. But, yeah, I feel like that, whatchamacallit. I feel like we need some sort of, like, secondary series going on. And I'm not entirely sure what that should be. Like, I do want to do RimWorld for sure. I'm waiting on a USB hub currently. I think I've mentioned it before, but the only problem that I have with my laptop, my new laptop, is that it only has one USB port. And so, you know, I have an audio DAC, which I plug my microphone into, but that audio DAC is on USB 3.1. And then I have my keyboard, which needs 2 USB plugs. And then I have my mouse, which needs 1 USB plug. And then I have a couple of other things that I need to plug in as well that are just, like, peripherals and, like, random stuff like that. Admittedly, not as important as something like a mouse. Why not just use the laptop keyboard? That's a good point. But I feel like... We're gonna get into Eerie Eels real quick here. But I feel like... how do I put it? You have a... So the laptop can get a little bit loud. And that's... like, with its fans, like, when you kind of, like, put it on performance mode, how dare you? Notification from twitch.tv. Yeah, like when you put it on performance mode so you can actually, like, play games that aren't Worlds of Horror. Or Slay the Spire or something like that. Like, when I want to play, like, a first-person shooter, or when I want to play, like, pretty much, like, playing anything that's not, basically playing anything, we can try, we'll most likely fail, so we might as well get, oh, jeez. This is kind of sketchy, not gonna lie. That's incredibly sketchy. Thank God for 2 spells. But, nah. Maybe we share experience here? You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Because Junji Ito gives you 2 funds. We get cursed. -1 dexterity kind of sucks when we have a dexterity challenge to the lighthouse. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? But, basically, what I'm planning on doing is, I'm planning on... I have a small, like, portable 24-inch monitor. And what I'm planning on doing... Actually, no, it's a 21-inch monitor. What am I saying? Like, it's like a It's like a real-size 21.5-inch, like, screen. It's a very small monitor. I'm gonna take that with me. And so what I'm gonna kind of do is I'm gonna have the monitor hooked up to the laptop. I'm gonna have my keyboard and my mouse hooked up to the laptop. And the laptop will have sort of like OBS on it. And then the second screen will have, whatchamacallit. It'll have the game on it. And I'll be sitting a decent distance away from the laptop so you don't hear the whirring. Because it can whir a little bit loud. This is the first enemy, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the first enemy. So, whoever's after class of 97, or 1971, I should say, hate this. You really do hate this. So we should have a pretty good brace for impact, right? But the question is, like, do we even want that? So this is an 85% chance to hit. That's not bad. Now, tiny cuts as the first injury, they are literally more annoying than anything else. I think that we literally might want to go down to, like, desperation range. And then what happened there? Paranoia happened there. I was like, why did we take 2 damage? That's... You can't do this to me, that's illegal. But no, it is very much legal. We could die here. So I think what's important to do is we brace for impact, and then we leverage the fact that we have the most broken spell in the game. So we kind of do a little, this is a treat. We take... Wait, no, that kills us. Hold on. It will kill us currently, but why not fix that? So we do a little cheesing as a treat. And I mean, listen, it's not like we're not taking injuries as we do this. But okay. We can't actually. Oh god, it's a 75% chance. That hurts. So, oh my god. We have taken an injury every single... We have taken an injury every single turn. On this fight. It started with tiny cuts, which is like, tiny cuts is nothing. But then we got into broken bone, cut artery, coughing blood. Dear god. Absolutely disgusting. So if the game's gonna hit me this hard, you're gonna have to hit back. It's not about how hard you hit, Kouji. It's about how hard you get hit and you flesh regrowth back up. It's just that easy. But we are gonna have to, like, what are we gonna do here? Cause cut artery is bad. Like, okay, coughing blood, that's a bandage. But broken bone, that's 2 funds. Cut artery is also 2 funds. So, like, what we gotta do here is we gotta get cursed again. And then what did we get? We got branded. Oh, Jesus. This is not looking too good. This is not looking too hot here. But, okay, so broken bone, surgery. Then we go to cut artery. And then we get that taken care of. And then we get coughing blood. Admittedly, that is 1 fund. We could sell something. We could sell the camera to take care of that. I feel like we should probably just use the bandage, though. Or actually, we could sell pain... Hold on, let's just sell the painkillers. We're not in a situation where we need, them, so why not, right? So take care of that. Too badly bruised is a disaster. Oh my god. This is... Actually, no, badly bruised is fine. I thought it was, the one where you can take a random injury or whatever. Oh my god. I mean, we still didn't really walk out of that very, like, very well. This is an enemy that does stamina damage. So, we're good here. Let's just give her, like, let's just send. Like, let us just fully attack. All-out attack Kouji style. Which evidently is not very good. But, hold on, we can kill, and we can kill, right? We can kill, allegedly. We can kill. Can you please stop giving me, like, horrible injuries? What is this, exposed ribs? Doesn't really help. Thank you very much. But, dear God. Dear God. Okay. So we obviously save Kana here. We will be fine, no matter what. We have Tireless, so even if we lose the whatchamacallit, even if we lose the shower, the tub, everything will be okay. I mean, it might not. Like, we're in such a bad spot. Like, even with flesh regrowth, that's only, like, half... That's half the battle right there. Like, it doesn't... One thing that is impressive, though, is that we gave 15 EXP to Junji Ito, and we still almost leveled up. That's pretty good. Like, you can't be upset about that. Oh boy. Probably... This is Timeline A, right? Oh, no, it's not. It's Timeline B, so that's a boss fight. But it's a stamina boss fight, so we can deal with that early if we want to. And so we will. Why not? You have an advantage, you gotta leverage it. Now, of course, we could just die. Like, the game could just kill us at some point. Doom, we're doing fantastic on Doom, honestly, but Goizo makes that a little bit suspicious. Oh, yeah, hold on. Hold on. Bloated Swimmer. That's probably the second enemy. I'm fairly certain. I mean, it could not be, but that's... I needed to remember to write it down at the time, but I didn't, so we could be in trouble. But I don't know. Hopefully... Hopefully we're fine and dandy on this point. Here's the thing. This kind of sucks, because it's like, we can't run away. We just can't run away. Like, that's... So I guess what we gotta do is we gotta sever, and then we've got to regain, like, 3 reason. Probably should have done, like, 4. Because, you know, we have that one thing that does the thing. We have flesh regrowth, but, we just kind of exist in a constant state of one event away from dying, or at the very least forgetting spells. So, deduction is absolutely fantastic. Like, you love to see deduction on first or second level up, so... Here's the thing, if you get deduction on your second mystery before you complete it, you're a happy camper. So, we'll get a point of strength, because there's no way to... There's no neutral perk for strength, so... when you have an opportunity to check it out, you should probably check it out. You should probably raise that strength. You should get those gains, gamer. Mainly because it's like... Do I want to die going to the hospital? No, because that's reason damage. And we just took reason damage. I'm not a fan of the constantly losing reason sort of thing. We will back out. We don't care about stamina at all. With deduction, we don't really care about the compass. So, let's enjoy. Let us be an average flesh regrowth enjoyer. I don't know what meme that would be, but I feel like somebody should make it. And then, I mean, this is literally just like see how fast we can get this done. Pretty sure this is probably the fastest way, right? Because it's 82% chance. I don't really like 82% chance, but we can cast. Oh god, that's right. We can just get injuries. Unfortunate. But yeah, it's actually possible for us to, hold on. If we prep, do this, and then strong attack. Well, now that's new tech, if we could pull that off fast enough. Alright, store's closed, you know the drill. No compass for us, but with deduction it really doesn't matter. Alright, we've stabilized. Like, you might think that you got flesh regrowth, so you just win the game. And that's true, like, 99.99% of the time, but it was very sketchy for those first two mysteries. Now that we're at 10 stamina, 9 reason, we're almost at level 3, we have deduction. Yeah, no, it's gonna most likely be a stomp. But, let's see here. Yeah, we'll do school scissors now, just to get it over with. This will give us the ghost combination, by the way, but we've already fought 2 ghosts, so what are the chances that we fight another? Let me in! Let me in! What are the chances that we fight another ghost? Like, basically none. So let's see, it is a clap and a bow. So remember, on timeline A, this is what matters, this little circle here. And you have to, the shape being accurate is more important than the position. This mainly screws you over with, like, the triangle. Like, it'll be the long triangle pointed the wrong way, and so you'll pick the flat triangle because it's, like, pointed the correct way, and then you'll mess up. So the shape is more important than the exact position. So that's for timeline A. For timeline B, you have this little bookmark, this little book tab up here. This is the only thing that you have to care about. This doesn't mean anything, so don't bother with it. I mean, you can if you want to. It's probably like good, habit to get into, but there's no particular. This is a luck check, so we'll just take the minus stamina because why not? And then of course you always do this to see who blesses the run. Little weirdo. Got the fashionable ritual robe on. I'm pretty sure that's just a dude in a mask, actually. So he's not like some cool creepy crawly. So you could consider the run not blessed. So we'll probably just go down into desperation territory here. You know, obviously we're concerned about getting yeeted by, I mean, yeah, that's about what I was, that's probably the only thing that would be worse than minus, or, oh wait, no, this is the worst thing. Attacking in combat deals 1 stamina damage to you. Thankfully, we have flesh regrowth, so it doesn't really matter, but, you know, it's still like, now that, okay, so let me see here, just to kind of prove the point. So that's the correct one there, and then we take that. That's correct. See, even though it's like, it looks a little squished, it's the right one. Although, again, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters, if it'll bring up the thing here, is that the first ritual move for banishing a ghost is a clap, and the second ritual move is a bow. That's the thing that matters. Stalker Girl. Probably, besides the fact that we have medical history, this is probably the easiest enemy to defeat. Like, again, just like, vampire heals 1. We should, I mean, 2 90% chances is still like a chance at missing, but we got there. Cult Diary, very cool. Do we want to, like, mess around with library notes anymore? Probably not. But we can just kind of keep it hanging around. I have no idea, by the way, what's happening with Doom here. Like, we have branded. Like, I mean, I honestly am complaining here. Like, I know that that's, like, moments, like, words said minutes before disaster, but honestly, it's like, we're on Mystery 3, Harbinger of Doom. We're not hunted by the cult, we're medical history, so we don't get the minus Doom from completing the mission. And it's like, we have 17% Doom. I mean, I know that we got, like, Expel Evil at the beginning, but that was like, what, we'd be at 25% Doom? Mystery 3, hello? That's not normal. That's, like, if you're at 25% Doom, Mystery 3, you've probably won. Now, with Goizo, that does make it a little sketchier, because, you know, the extra Doom, like, having like, so little Doom means that you can spend Doom to get advantages, so... as always, I'm gonna just write this down real quick. Hopefully it is just the default thing. That'd be pretty cool. I'd really like 25 EXP. Nope, clap, bow, clap, clap, clap. No bows. It's all claps, always has been. Now, if we fight a ghost, we should, theoretically, be in a position where... Alright, you know what? Reject flesh regrowth. We're turning our back on it. I think we've already won. We don't need the... We don't need it anymore. But, let's see. So, did we get fetid fumes? We got road... Okay, so we did get roads closed. That's, roads closed is pretty nasty, admittedly. But I think with the 19% Doom, we're probably going to be good. So, what do we want here? We want to get Mangled Hand out of here. Badly Bleeding needs to go. Exposed Ribs doesn't really matter. Tiny Cuts literally does nothing. We will sell the library notes, because we really don't need to embrace that life. So Badly Bleeding can be taken care of the bandage, so we definitely do that. And then, actually, we shouldn't have done that. We should have paid for it, because we're going to be locked out of the town. And so, if we got Badly Bleeding again, we're never going to come back to the, exposed ribs really doesn't matter. I'd rather have money so we avoid Jar of Blood. We're never going to be at 13 stamina to care about losing max stamina. Like, it does not matter at all. We do have a light source, and we do have an ally, and Kana is immune. So, yeah, buy them around. Although, technically, we probably could have done that. Is this Household Hell? I'm pretty sure this is Household Hell, right? Continue looking, plus 2% Doom. Yeah. Household Hell takes you to the seaside once. The monument is basically never gonna come in handy, like, ever. Like, it's not gonna do anything here. Because what we're worried about preserving right now is our health, not really Doom. Even so, I mean, we just burn the grimoire. Like, it doesn't. Even though I just said we're like, we want to preserve health, it's like, you know, we might have to rest at home a couple of times, and that will make Goizo very, very happy. And I mean, see, here's the thing about not having the compass. It makes closing out your levels a lot more awkward. What did we get? Panic? That's pretty bad. But with deduction kind of counters that pretty hard. I would rather take Improvise. It'll make the wooden bat help out a lot more. So we could just pump Dexterity now? Is that... We don't have Quick Thinking, right? Correct? Yeah, we don't have Quick Thinking, so we can still get Dexterity up to 8. Because we will definitely level up 2 more times. We just have to get Quick Thinking. I don't really want to take any damage there, because if you fail, you don't take any damage, but if you succeed, you do take damage, so it's like... not something that I like. 422 for our boy, Oteru. For our boy. 422 to wake up our guy. Now the question is, do we meme Kana? I think we do. Yeah, just for fun, you want to meme Kana? So, for those of you who don't understand what just happened, in order to get ending A for this mystery, you have to sacrifice an ally. Now, Kana is invulnerable. So... yeah. But yeah, we're actually on a really weird thing where it's like we level up midway through the mystery. So we level up midway through the mystery so that when we get to the end of it, we're just like, hey, we have 50 EXP randomly. But, yeah, no, it's like... But we just, like, start the mystery with half of our EXP already filled. With that being said, we can probably close this game out pretty easily. Like, I'm not particularly worried about... Actually, are we gonna level up 2 more times? We might not. We might not get to dexterity, We might not get to dexterity 8. Now, there are ways to get plus dexterity. If we had vending machines, we could buy an energy drink, but we don't have vending machines, so we can't do that. Yeah, that's not happening. So you want to throw the wooden bat here? Nah. Not against animated head. It's not worth it. Against another enemy, you could persuade me, but not against animated head. So little HP, it makes you want to get greedy. So we do this again, set her down to 8, and then kill her next turn. We take 2 reason. That's perfectly fine. Actually, allegedly, 95% chance. Ah, bro, come on. Okay, we should have thrown... Okay, we could lose here. This is the sketchy. This is... Oh, no. Another enemy that does pure reason damage. Please stop, I beg you. So this is 8... This is... So technically this kills, and this won't kill us, so... We could afford to get hit there. Although, obviously, it's fantastic that we didn't. No cadaver, please? This would be huge. We didn't get a sewing kit, but it would have been good if we did. What does Lump of Flesh sell for? 1 fund? It's not good enough, actually. Do we have Fetid Fumes? Is that Fetid Fumes? Winds of Plague, Roads Closed, Riots. Okay. Do we want to spend 10% Doom to heal? I think we do. I think we will. I think we will. Are you ready for this? Oh god, this is gonna be painful, so just close your eyes and don't look. Oh god, that's horrible. So exposed ribs, actually, like, taking, yeah, fight your way out, it's fine. You got this, Kouji. 60% Doom, but we are on the final mystery, so it's like, yeah, it doesn't really... The only thing we're concerned about is not dying. Like, that's about it. No quick thinking, you hate to see it. The dexterity check is the 3rd check, so depending on how many enemies we fight here, it might feel... Actually, you want to reroll? I mean, how much do you want to reroll here? There we go. Let's see if we can make it happen. I might have just thrown the game there, but I want to see if we can make it happen. We will get lost in our thoughts. And I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I mean, if we misremember... That was sketchy. If we misremember Bloated Swimmer, we might be screwed, but... Okay, no, we're fine. We're perfectly good. I think we might actually level up in time. Because we'll get 10 EXP for knowledge and second enemy, hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see. So it's knowledge. We got 8. Dexterity. -3. Strength. Charisma. Yeah, so... If we just take the EXP boost here... I think we might be 1 off. This is like real compass hours. You hate to see it, but... Theoretically, we should be perfectly fine. So this should be Bloated Swimmer. Yes. Okay, so... We take a point of dexterity. And then there's no Takahashi, so we'll just, like... I mean, folklore studies for the meme, I guess, but... There's no Takahashi, so it doesn't really matter. And then this next one's the dexterity check. Which we're good now. The evil has been defeated. And we've done it. We've smashed Goizo. Relatively, like... Okay, listen. Flesh Regrowth is absolutely cheating, because it's the most broken spell in the game. But it's like, when's the last time we've used Flesh Regrowth? Probably like a month back, I would imagine. Like, it's been a while. So I don't really feel so bad about that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. The name's been Webweaver. And, Webweaver. And, you know, if you've got any ideas for variety gaming, you know, feel free to leave it in the comments section down below, or the video game suggestions tab in the Discord server. Probably the Discord server is a little bit better when it comes to, you know, when it comes to actually me seeing it, because, again, YouTube can be a little bit weird sometimes. They, I'll get notified most of the time, but not all of the time, and there are certain comments that I don't get notified at all for. So, yeah. Realistically speaking, the Discord server is probably your best bet, but I'm thinking that RimWorld is probably a good fit, because it's, like, we don't really have a continuous story going for, like, videos. Like, for live streams, obviously, we've got the Jesse, it's time to cook, and, like, the murder hoboing through the Mojave Wasteland, right? But, when it comes to something like video-wise, it's just your daily roguelite. But what if we had the daily RimWorld colony, where we all got to see a few weirdos crash land onto a planet and then build a society, bottom text, and then be, like, pretty happy with that. So anyways, thanks for watching. My name's been Webweaver. I hope you're all staying safe out there. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror, or whatever I decide to upload next, if you decide to check it out. Thanks for stopping by. Good day, good night. These episodes, I mean, they upload during the day, the morning, the day. So, Jesse, have a good day.